is not at peace. And another really, really tough shot. Without the pressure, he would have made those 9 times out of 10. With the pressure on at 19-11, well, I think you'll see the back of this game and try to start anew. Oh dear. He lost his radar completely there. 20 points to 11. He's being pummeled here. He's black and blue at the moment. Well, he's all blue, but he's in the pink. All the colours continuing here. 12-20, there's no way back. Kuncoro, will he try to continue just keeping this game alive? 2:44 there with that speed.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. There is no way back.
Not much point, is there?
No.
Outside.
Yeah.
It's game. It's 21-12. It's greeted with silence. In fact, there's almost a little boo in the air. Well, after all the build-up, after all the excitement of the opening and the expectations so sky high, at the moment, Indonesia are drawing breath. 21-12.
Hendrawan, former world champion, the Indonesian coach. And also Maliv Manaki, famous family. Rexy, of course, we saw as coach to the Malaysian men's doubles players in the first of the semi-finals, and both the Indonesian coaches having to work quite hard with Sony Dwi Kuncoro. As far as the Korean is concerned, of course, rested in the group matches because for whatever reason, tactics or whatever, but they're through to the semi-final and they were only the number 5 seeds coming into these Thomas Cups, so you can't argue with the tactics to get further than you're expected to get. But of course, he, against Denmark in the quarter-final, won the opening game against Peter Gader, but lost out in the end. 3 very, very tough games. And I just wonder if that might play a part in today's quarter-final, because physically that was very, very tough.
I think they were a little bit lucky, to be quite honest, against Denmark. It could have really unravelled. They put out a really, really substandard team against England. They wanted to lose. There's been a lot written in the press about that particular issue. Well, it's the system, I guess. It's good. First point in the second game is good for Kuncoro. He's got to keep that impact. He's got to be aggressive. He can't sit back. He's got to dictate the terms.
Oh, so early.
He hasn't done it. He had a chance. He didn't make it.
Absolutely. Kuncoro got his opponent out of position and didn't capitalise. And look at the difference here. Park lunging forward, racket up high as he's taking the shuttle at the net, and then he's got so many options. If I was the Indonesian coach, I'd be saying to Kuncoro, come on, look, you've got to take the net away from your opponent. Because there's no question, Park is superb at the front of the court. Yeah, that's a good
it's
shot.
In. A great deceiving shot there, comes over the back court, over the top of the head of the Korean Park. Picks up the point. The Indonesian takes the lead at 2-1, but it's all pretty anxious stuff at the moment. There's nothing settled. It's all a bit literally hit and miss.
Oh, great smash. Great smash. Down the Indonesian's backhand side and stormed forward to the net. Big jump smash, and look, he's already straight in. There's no movement back to the base position in the centre of the court. Knew immediately that the reply had to be straight, and he was on it so quickly.
I'd just like us to think about how tall this man is. That's a fantastic shot from Kuncoro, and what the impact of that would be on his ability to stretch. When he's at full stretch with his arm out and the racket head out as well, we've got to be talking 3 meters at least. So from the base position at the tee, he has got an extraordinary reach. That's where he's a little bit vulnerable, Jill.
Yes, and that's one of the first occasions in this entire match that the Indonesian has managed to get the shuttle behind the Korean at the back of the court.
He did it for a winner, just the previous point, just prior to that, two ago. So it's 4-2 at the moment. So maybe he will concentrate on that backhand side. This is a super rally. Oh, what a great point for Dwi Kuncoro. The crowd love it. 5-2, superb point. But it needed to be millimetre perfect, that's the thing. And when you've got that pressure on you all the time, can he deliver every single rally? It's such a tough call.
It certainly is, but you know, the other thing that I just noticed on that last rally, Park is a very tall man, and same again there. When you make a tall player twist and turn and get down low, that's where they struggle. He's 1.86 meters tall, and you can see there he's got great reach, but it's getting down low that's the problem.
Well, 6-2, and the Indonesians can sense a recovery. They can smell a recovery. Oh, it's just out. Ha. I tell you what, Jill, I would make a terrible line judge. I really would. I'd be the worst on the planet.
I do think it's a desperately difficult job. Of course, we're privileged here because we can watch things again, but they have to make a split-second decision.
I'd be good at that one. That was okay. I could cope with that. 7-3. It's another error deep, and Park has suddenly had the initiative taken away from him. He's looking to try and get it back again, but at the moment, just at this moment, he's now interrupting the progress and the momentum, as we say. Wanting a little towel down. The crowd don't like it, but hey, these boys are working hard. They're midway through the second game. And meanwhile, Kuncoro also takes advantage. He's got a 5-point lead at the moment. Can he hold on to it? He's looking much more settled now, though, I must say.
No question. I think you're absolutely right by that. I said just a little while ago that the Indonesian needed to take control of the net away, and he managed to do that quite clearly. 275 kilometers an hour. that winning smash, but it was the lunge forward and making the shuttle tumble at the net that forced the short lift.
6-point advantage. Oh, no, goodness. They thought it had gone over. It was, it was down to ground quicker than you could say Jack Robinson. It was nowhere near the net. 4-9.